Good evening and welcome to your Wednesday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I'm going to be your host this evening. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well out there. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Wednesday night. Come play with us. We want you here. This is a virtual pub quiz that is open to all interested parties. And this is where you can come to get your fully interactive virtual answer sheet. That is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get there, you're going to notice we're looking for just a few basic sign-up details from you, which includes a team name followed by an email address. And lastly, we want to know whether you are or are not a part of the league. It is a brand new league season over here. It is season 67 of NYC Trivia League. So if you did not play last week, or if you did, it's still an excellent time to get signed up for the game. Simply click the little button in the drop-down menu that asks whether you're in the league or not, saying, yeah, I want to be in the league, and then suddenly you are. And that means we'll keep track of your score every single time that you play with us for the duration of season 67. I welcome you to sign up here tonight. You may as well. It hurts nothing. So on that first sign up page, enter in a team name and email address, then let us know if you're in the league or not. You can play super casually here tonight as well. Here's what we're doing tonight, everybody. We're going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia. Our first 3 topics are question and answer style rounds. And the fourth and final theme of the night is a picture round. So clearly that means the vast majority of our game here tonight is made up of question and answer style rounds. And here's how it's going to work. I will ask you a question out loud. When I ask that question, it will pop up in text directly on your virtual answer sheet, meaning you'll be able to see the questions as I ask them. Some of your questions may have multiple choice options, but the majority of our questions here this evening will be short answer in their structure. Your goal then is to enter in the response that you believe to be correct, and then to click the button that says submit answers before your 20-second countdown timer expires. You heard me right. There is a countdown timer. That countdown timer will accompany each of the 10 questions in these first 3 rounds of the game. Make sure that you always keep an eye out for it and that you click submit before it's too late. A couple of scenarios to imagine. Let's say you've entered in a response and then you realize it's not right, and maybe you do know the correct answer. You are more than welcome to update your response as many times as you would like. Just make sure you always click submit answers again before the timer expires so that we have your most up-to-date response on our end. In another scenario, imagine you've entered in a response and there is a spelling error. That's not a huge deal. I am able to see what you've put as your responses. So I'll make sure that if you deserve to get a point, you get that point. If you're just joining us, hello, welcome. I am Meredith. I'm going to be your trivia host tonight. Thank you for being here. Come play with us. We want you here. This is the website to come to get your fully interactive virtual answer sheet. That is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get there, enter in a team name followed by an email address. Then let us know, do you want to be in the league in season 67? Checking in with our standings 1 week into this brand new league season. We Drink and We Know Things and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, tied for the lead last week with We Drink and We Know Things coming out on top after the tiebreaker question. And rounding out that 10th spot, we've got Smarty. Well done to all of our top teams last week. Wiping the slate clean for this evening's game. Anything can happen here tonight. Scores back to 0. Get yourself signed up for tonight's game. Back to the structure of our quiz here this evening. So once we get through those first 3 question and answer style rounds, we're going to cap off the evening with a picture round. The picture round is structured differently than those first 3 categories. So I'm going to wait until we get to that point of the night to walk you through in detail exactly how that's going to work. Before we get into round number 1, I do have 2 simple rules that I kindly ask that you all follow here tonight. Rule number 1, there is no cheating in this game. Please refrain from looking the answers up. Rule number 2, do not give away the answers in the chat. Love hearing from you all in the chat to keep that conversation flowing, and just kindly refrain from spoiling things for others in the chat. And with that, we're going to dive into our first round of the night. This is your last opportunity to get signed up before the game has begun. So come on down to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, and you will be joining these 30 fabulous trivia teams from New York City and around the world. From our first team to get signed up, We Drink and We Know Things 69, down to our most recent team to join us, Smarty Pints. Welcome to those 2 teams and every team in between. Best of luck on this evening's quiz. Round 1, everyone, is in the topic of 8 is enough. In this round, each question and or answer will feature the number 8. Question number 1. In a standard game of 8-ball pool, how many total balls are racked for the game, including the 8-ball but excluding the cue ball? A standard game of 8-ball pool. In that rack, you've got 7 stripes, 7 solids, and the 8-ball. We're excluding that cue ball, so 15 is your correct answer for number 1. Excellent start. 71% of you got that one correct. As a reminder, folks, if anyone is having difficulty with the video stream pausing, I recommend that you click the little Twitch icon, the gear next to the Twitch icon on the video screen. It's going to create a pop-out player for you all so you can see the video in a different window, and you'll be able to scroll at your leisure without any pausing issues. Once again, click on that gear. Question number 2. American graphic designer Paul Rand designed several enduring corporate logos, including the 8-bar logo in 1972 for what big blue technology company? Three letters divided into 8 horizontal bars. It's IBM, that is known as Big Blue. How'd you do? Quite well. 81% of you got that one correct. Question number 3. What actor voices the 8-armed narrator Marcellus, a giant Pacific octopus in the 2026 film Remarkably Bright Creatures, and played a different 8-limbed character in a 2004 superhero movie? An octopus narrator in Remarkably Bright Creatures, who also played Doc Ock in Spider Man 2. It's Alfred Molina, your correct answer for number 3. A little tougher, but well done. 53% of you got that one correct. Question number 4. For the first 2 seasons of the sitcom 8 Simple Rules, the title included what 5 additional words that were dropped in season 3, reflecting a restructuring of the show after the death of star John Ritter? Given that the clue lets you know we're looking for 5 words, I am being specific here, looking for all 5 of those words. This show originally was called 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, are those additional words. Well done. 66% of you got it right. Question 5. Which New York Knicks small forward who sports jersey number 8 tipped in the game-winning shot in Game 4 of the 2026 NBA Finals, completing the largest single-game comeback in NBA Finals history? Sporting jersey number 8, that small forward who made that amazing game-winning shot, is OG Anunoby, your correct answer for number 5. Well done. 74% of you got it right. I was lenient with spelling for this one. I do see one more I'm going to go ahead and award points to. Everybody who should have points now officially does. Question 6. Also the name of a cable TV network known for airing true crime programming. What element on the periodic table of elements has atomic number 8? That true crime channel element with atomic number 8 is oxygen. Your correct response for number 6. Well done, 71%. We've got 4 more questions in this 8 is enough round. Here's number 7. What Japanese psychological horror film released in the US in 2026 is based on a video game that revolves around the player walking through a metro station passageway, trying to spot anomalies and find the way out? Supposed to be really good. A tough question, one that you could figure out based on the question, perhaps. It's called Exit 8. Exit 8 is the name of the movie. The Exit 8 is the name of the video game. Tough one. Well done to that 26% of you who got it right. Question 8. The album Harmony by Fuchs and his daughter Aura V won the Grammy in 2026 for Best Children's Music Album, making Aura V, at 8 years old, the youngest individually credited Grammy winner of all time, a superlative previously earned by what artist in 2021? Aura V, now the youngest individually credited Grammy winner, just a little younger than Blue Ivy Carter was in 2021. 34% of you got that one. Another toughie, but well done. 2 more questions in this round. Here we go. Number 9. It's a 50-50 question. Which was invented first? The V8 engine or V8 brand of juice? V8 juice, named for the 8 types of fruits and vegetables that are found in the juice. Perhaps also named for the engine, because the engine came first in 1902. The juice came about in 1933. Tricky, tricky. Pretty well split on that one. And lastly, number 10, becoming the 8th U.S. state. What Palmetto state was admitted to the Union May 23rd, 1788? The eighth state admitted to the Union, the Palmetto State. It is South Carolina. Your correct response for number 10. 74% got it right. Excellent way to close out our first category of the evening. Let's check in with our standings, see how it's going thus far for our top teams. Right now, we've got a tie in eighth place with 8 points between Scouts team, Samurai Blue, Jive Turkeys, team 570. 8. Spooning leads to Forking, Smarty, Party of One, and the Teutonic Titwillows. Tied in third place right now with 9 points, the smarmiest Nando. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, Team 578, the Helsinki Syndrome, and Why Not Zoidberg. And tied for the lead with perfect scores thus far, 10 for 10. We Drink and We Know Things, 12 and 69. Round 2 coming at you in one moment. But first, we host private events in addition to our virtual quiz and our in-person events around New York City. We also can come into your office or be a part of your birthday party, whether it's virtual or in person. Consider bringing us in and reach out to me to set this up. There's my email address, meredith@nyctrivially.com. I'd love to hear from you. Let's get into round 2. Tonight, it is in the topic of let's play. Keyword play in this round, which means each correct answer will contain PLAY. Here's number 1. What was Rihanna's debut single from her debut studio album, Music of the Sun, in 2005? I love this. Team Nidhogg scouting players here to join them to play in person on Sunday. Hope you find somebody. Your correct answer for question number 1 is Ponda Replay, Rihanna's first single. Question number 2. According to Hasbro, what product that per a one-time slogan is fun to play with but not to eat is primarily made of water, salt, and flour? Fun to play with, but not to eat. Reminder, play could be in the question, answer, or both. And in this case, it popped up in both. It's Play-Doh. Don't eat it. Very salty. Question 3. What monthly magazine for theater goers was established in 1884 as the New York Theater Program Corporation, adopting its current name in the 1930s? The New York Theater Program Corporation became Playbill. 83% got it right. Question 4. What 1988 movie was remade in 2019 with the good guy doll being reimagined as the AI-powered Buddy doll? Yes, they are in fact movies surrounding the character Chucky. Both of those movies are called Child's Play. Question number 5. What two-word phrase comes from the involuntary defense mechanism of a marsupial species that, when threatened, enters a limp, comatose-like state to ward off predators? Keyword marsupial in this one. You must include that marsupial, or I'm not going to give you a point. Yes, they are playing dead, but specifically a marsupial we were looking for, the only marsupial species native to North America, playing possum. 69% of you got it right. Question 6. Originating as a fictional record label in the 1996 movie That Thing You Do, Tom Hanks established what actual film, TV, and music production company in 1998? The fictional record company in That Thing You Do, and now Tom Hanks's actual production company, are both called Playtone. Tough, but well done to that 49% of you who got it right. And of course, for the second time in season 67, our theme has just come up. You have just been...
Life was like a box of chocolates.
There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
I'm good. Good question.
Tom Hanks. That is right. Tom Hanks is going to come up in every game that comes your way in season 67. Some updates on our upcoming schedule. I have some conflicts in the future, and I will not be able to be here the next 3 weeks, meaning there is no quiz on Wednesday, July 1st, Wednesday, July 8th, and Wednesday, July 15th. So mark those calendars and make sure that you come back and play with us right here at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com on Wednesday, July 22nd. That is going to be our next game. I know I'm going to miss you, but it's summertime. Got to take a little break. It's necessary. Question number 7. What line of toys featuring 3-inch tall smiling plastic human figures that come in a range of themed sets with a variety of accessories were created in Germany in 1974? Recognizable little figurines, kind of like a minifig from Lego, but a little bigger. That German brand is called Playmobil. 3 more questions in this Let's Play round. Here's number 8. American rapper Jordan Terrell Carter was born in 1996 with popular songs like Sky, Magnolia. What is Carter's stage name? Jordan Terrell Carter, aka Playboy Cardi, is your answer for number 8. Question number 9. Parker, a character who is a professional robber in a series of novels by Richard Stark, was most recently portrayed on screen by Mark Wahlberg in what 2025 Shane Black movie for Amazon Prime? Shane Black, Mark Wahlberg, Lakeith Stanfield. I admit I hadn't heard of this one. Hopefully you follow me on Instagram and saw that this was my hint of the night. That movie went direct to streaming. It's called Play Dirty. 61% of you got it right. Either you were familiar with it or you follow me and got that hint tonight. I encourage you to follow me at Trivia Meredith. I will help you out next time we bring you a brand new fresh game, which of course is on Wednesday, July 22nd. I look forward to seeing you here. Follow me at Trivia Meredith to get that sweet, sweet hint. One more question in round number 2. Here it is. Question number 10. Spoken by the title character, what 4 words precede "wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king" in William Shakespeare's Hamlet? The word play did not pop up in that clue, so you know it's going to be in the answer. Proceeding wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king is the play's the thing. 53% of you got it right. That does bring us to the end of round number 2. We're at the halfway point in this evening's quiz, checking in with our top teams. Right now, we've got a tie in 7th place, 17 points each. The Helsinki Syndrome, Spooning leads to Forking, Why Not Zoidberg, and the Teutonic Titwillows. In 6th place right now with 18 points, Team 578. As well as, nope, you're all on your own. Well done. Tied in 3rd, 19 points, the smarmiest Nando, and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, as well as Team 578. Continuing that tie for the lead with perfect scores thus far, 20 for 20. We Drink, We Know Things, 12 and 69. Round 3 tonight is in the topic of one more round. There is one more round after this round. Here's number 1. Oh, first though, each question or answer in this round will contain 1. Question 1, not there. Keke Palmer and SZA play friends and roommates who have to recover their rent money by the end of the night or else be evicted in what 2025 buddy comedy that roughly takes place in the span of 24 hours? This movie looks really fun. It's called One of Them Days is your correct answer for number 1. 31% of you got it right. Question 2, captained by Monkey D. Luffy, the Straw Hats are a crew of pirates central to what anime series that debuted in 1999 and had a live action series on Netflix debut in 2023? That anime and its live action version are both called One Piece. One Piece, your correct answer for number 2. Question number 3. One Direction, the boy band formed from the British competition show The X Factor, had what debut single in 2012 that tells the listener, "You light up my world like nobody else, and the way you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed"? A smash hit in the United States in 2012. Most of you knew what the song was. Did you know the title of it? Quite a few of you did. Apologies to those of you who were like circling the answer. The song is called What Makes You Beautiful. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Question 4. A famous 2002 Sports Illustrated article by Grant Wall featured high school basketball player LeBron James on the magazine cover with what prophetic title? Profiling LeBron's superstar potential a year before he would be drafted into the NBA. The prophetic title splashed across the cover of Sports Illustrated inspired LeBron to get a tattoo of it really big on his back. The Chosen One is what it said. 53% of you got it right. Question number 5. Originally written in Swedish, what 2004 horror novel by John Ajvide Lindqvist is centered on a bullied 12-year-old boy named Oscar who befriends a girl named Eli who turns out to be a vampire? The title references the storied rule that vampires cannot enter one's home unless they are invited. That Swedish horror novel, later a movie, is called Let the Right One In. How'd you do? Tough, but well done. 47% got it right. Question number 6 in this one more round. Gangsters John Dillinger, Babyface Nelson, and Pretty Boy Floyd were some of the individuals successively referred to by what numerical moniker, referring to a list composed by the FBI of their most wanted criminals? John Dillinger, Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, all successively referred to by the moniker Public Enemy number 1. 61% of you got it right. Question number 7. Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite from Earth, was launched by the Soviet Union in October of what year in the 1950s, prompting the United States to establish NASA 9 months later? Sputnik 1 launched in 1957 is your correct answer for number 7. 33% of you got it right. It was in July 1958 that NASA was founded. Question 8. The One China policy is a name given to the US's approach of recognizing the People's Republic of China as mainland China and the Republic of China, which is better known by what 6 letter name? Despite this island's claim of sovereignty and independence, the US agrees to recognize it as a province of China. That 6 letter name is Taiwan is your correct answer for number 8. 2 more questions in this one more round. Number 9. Kettle One is a brand of vodka produced by the Nolet distillery since the 17th century in Schiedam in what European country? Kettle One from Schiedam, which is in the Netherlands, is your correct answer for number 9. And our final question of round number 3. One singular sensation, every little step she takes, are the opening lyrics to the song One, sung by the ensemble of what 1975 Broadway musical about dancers auditioning for an upcoming show? The song One, featured in the musical A Chorus Line, is your correct answer for number 10. And that does bring us to the end of round number 3. There is one category left in this evening's game. Checking in with our top teams thus far in the quiz. Right now we've got a tie in 7th place with 24 points between the Helsinki Syndrome, Spooning Leads to Forking, and the Teutonic Titwillows. Tied in 5th with 26 points, Team 578, and Why Not Zoidberg in 4th with 28, Team 578, in 3rd with 29, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and holding on to those perfect scores, 30 for 30, We Drink and We Know Things, 12 and 69. It all comes down to this, the final round of the night, the picture round, which is in the topic of cereal brands. In this round, you are going to see 10 images of cereal boxes with the name of the cereal removed from the box. Your goal is to identify the name of the cereal for 1 point apiece. You'll notice brands like Kellogg's, General Mills, Post are still going to be on the boxes. That's not what we're looking for. We are looking for the name of the type of cereal. On your answer sheet, you'll see 10 images. Each image has a number next to it. Underneath those 10 numbered images are 10 numbered blanks. Enter in the name of the cereal on the corresponding numbered blank. You all have 5 minutes on the clock to work on this final round. I'll check in at the halfway point, see how things are going. At the end of the round, we'll move on to our tiebreaker question to close out this evening's quiz. Let's do it, everybody. Please name these 10 cereal brands. Good luck. We are halfway through the picture round, looking for the name of each of these cereal brands. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Don't forget to submit. And we'll find out how you did, then move on to our tiebreaker question. Good luck. We've done it. We have reached that 5-minute mark. If you haven't done so already, make sure you click that submit answers button. We'll find out how you did momentarily. Keep an eye out for that countdown timer. I've got answers for you all for these cereal brand names. Image number 1, those are Reese's Puffs. Image number 2 is Special K. Number 3, that is Life cereal. Image number 4 is Honey Bunches of Oats. Image number 5, that is Cashy's Go Lean or Cashy Go. Either of those is going to get you a point there. Our next one, image number 6. We did it, folks. Everyone got it right. For the first time this game, we have a social. It's Fruity Pebbles. Image number 7. Those are Frosted Mini Wheats. Image number 8. For the second time this game, you did it. It's Frosted Flakes. Image number 9 is Cookie Crisp. And number 10 is Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Let's see how you did. We know we had socials on Fruity Pebbles and Frosted Flakes, so clearly the easiest of the round. The toughest one, Life cereal, with 28% of you getting that one correct. That does bring us to the end of this round of the game and onto our tiebreaker question. As always, the tiebreaker is going to have a number as an answer, and your goal in placing your response to the tiebreaker is to guess as closely as you can to the correct number, meaning you can guess over or under. In the event that you're part of a tie, whoever is closest is going to break that tie. Here's your question. In what year did Frosted Flakes introduce their animated mascot, Tony the Tiger? If your team ended up in the top 15 or so teams here tonight, we will calculate the results of this tiebreaker and post the answers over on our Instagram at NYC Trivia League so you can see what ended up happening with this tiebreaker here tonight. Reminder, folks, we will be back with our next quiz on Wednesday, July 22nd, which means the next 3 weeks on July 1st, 8th, and 15th, there is no virtual quiz. Mark your calendars and come join us. It'll be so nice to see you on Wednesday, July 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, the place to be. An answer for your tiebreaker question. Frosted Flakes introduced Tony the Tiger in 1952. Before Sputnik, before NASA. 3% of you got it spot on. Not surprising. That is the kind of tiebreaker you could get right. That does bring us to the end of our game. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had a lot of fun with this evening's quiz. Let's see what happened with our final scores here this evening by heading on over to the winner's circle. Finishing up tonight's game in 15th place with 30 points. Congratulations go to Team Cockroach, the next degradation. Tied in 13th with 31, Samurai Blue, and Spooning leads to Forking. Tied in 9th place tonight with 32 points, the smarmiest Nando, Scouts Team, Think, Pony Club, and Smarty Party of One. Finishing in 8th place with 33, the Helsinki Syndrome. In 7th with 34, the Teutonic Titwillows. In 6th place tonight with 35 points, Team 570. 8 in 5th with 36. Why not Zoidberg? Tied in 3rd place tonight with 37 points. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and Team 578. And tied for the lead tonight. They did it. Perfect scores throughout the quiz. 40 out of a possible 40 points. We Drink and We Know Things 12, and We Drink and We Know Things 69. Thank you all so much for being here. I have been Meredith from NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. Thank you so much to our writing team and Peter for helping to put together tonight's game. Thank you so much to Cullen for making this possible, and thank you to Murr and the rest of the Rizzio team for creating the software that you all played the quiz on here tonight. It's been a pleasure hosting for you all. I'll see you next month on Wednesday, July 22nd. Until then, be well, everyone. Hope you have a nice 4th of July. Be safe. Happy summer.